Welcome to another morning of Crazy Faith, another whole week of Crazy Faith. Can you imagine, family? You got a whole week to just be crazy. You got a whole week just believe that you can do the things that you need to do, and that's all you need to do. I am Smitty Smith, and I'm here with
June Smith, River City Blues Realty. Smitty, where have you been?
I've been hiding.
You've been hiding.
I've been watching.
Hiding?
I've been watching. Sitting back watching, June. You know what? You know what I see? You know what I unseated, June?
What's that?
I done seated that it is October. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. It's not October the 7th. It's October 1st.
It's October 1st.
Everybody look away. Everybody look away. I forgot to save this one. Everyone look away. Don't look. Don't look.
We're not looking. We're not looking.
There you go. Okay, family, here we go. I even got up early to get stuff right, June. Even though our best plans, sometimes things go wrong. June.
Yes.
Crazy Faith, baby. Crazy Faith, baby. October the 7th.
Yes.
What did, in fact, happen to October the 1st?
I have no idea.
What happened to, I assume we had a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth?
I think it was missing in action, just like us.
I think it was too, June. Just because we take the week off don't mean time get to take the week off.
But guys, if you listen to the Clovia Lawrence show, we were on there this Saturday with Crazy Faith herself.
Crazy Faith.
Her name is Faith.
When she crazy, her legal name is Crazy Faith.
Cray, okay?
I'm telling you, family. But, June, you know what else is crazy?
What's that?
We got 92 days left.
92 days left, yes.
In 2024, June, only 92 days left. So the question is, what happened to the other 265 odd days? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Smitty, you know what? I'm going to challenge you and everybody else in front of God and everybody.
God and everybody?
I want you to tell me what you did on one Pacific day.
I can't do it.
It can't. Now, I got to put some rules in there. It can't be a wedding. It can't be anything on a special day. Just a day.
Just a day.
Tell me what you did last week on Wednesday.
I can't.
The week before.
I can't.
That's a shame you can't. That's a shame and a disgrace.
I did something.
You cannot remember.
I did something, June, but I cannot remember what it is.
Wow.
So I guess the question is, if I can't remember what I did I do anything?
And does it matter?
I had to have done something.
But does it matter?
You know, June, I think it does matter. I think it does matter, and that kind of leads us into the day. Today we're talking about June being a spectator.
And we've got Sherry Davis watching us. Good morning, Sherry.
June, I got it wrong. What? I forgot to change the whole slide. We have 86 days left.
Oh, stop. You're taking some days away from me.
I'm sorry, babe. It's not 92. Today is October the 7th. We have 86 days left, family. Let me update that because I'm gonna make it even worse than what it is. There you go, family. We got 8. Let me relaunch. I forgot.
You know you got to do this in 5 minutes rather than 15 now. Right?
I know it, man. Crazy Faith, October the 7th. 86 days, June. We're under 90.
Wow.
We're under 90 days left in this year.
It's gonna be here before we know it.
It is here. I'm telling you, family, it's here and it's crazy. You said we got Cherie Day. I ain't set up over here. We can't take any more time off, June. We get back, we don't know what to do.
We can't. But I'm gonna ask you, what is it used to tell me it takes 90 days to do what?
It takes
form a habit or
21 days to start a habit and 21 days to break a habit.
Okay.
So
where did 90 days come from?
You just made it up.
I guess I did. Okay. I'm trying to make a point. I guess that crashed and burned.
But again, family, it takes. You got me saying. I'm not talking about it takes. We don't want. The point here is.
What's the
stop spectating. Life is not a spectator sport. It's just not.
But you can't be running on 100 all the time, every single day, can you?
No, you can't. But you just can't sit back and watch either.
Okay.
You know, June, there's always that fine balance line. Do I watch or do I play? Do I watch or do I pray? Do I watch or do I plan? You know, you got to get in it, family. Life is not a spectator sport.
And life is short.
Oh, my God. As you can see.
Do not geek, okay?
We lost 6 days since I started. We started 10 minutes ago with 92 days. Now we're down to 86 days, family. Come on, this is crazy.
And for years I have been honestly spectating.
Yeah, we
really
do.
have.
We all do, June.
And when I say spectating, I'm saying spectating with the things I want to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
all engaged because life moves and you move, you go to work, you come home.
Yeah,
so
you do.
You're
You
still
do.
doing stuff. But is it the stuff that you want?
Are you spectating? Is it the stuff that you're supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
And that's the hard part of the stuff, June, is I think I'm doing something, but I'm not doing
You ain't
enough.
doing nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. You ain't doing nothing, family. Life ain't spectator sport.
That's right. You're moving, but you ain't going anywhere.
You ain't going nowhere at all. You going to sign another lease is where you're going.
Oh.
You're going to pay more rent is where you're going. You're going to be paying more for the same old thing is where you're going.
And then one day you're going to wake up, you're going to find a couple of gray hairs. And you'll be like, where did this come from?
I didn't have any gray hair till I married June, but that's a whole nother show.
They're happy grays, okay?
But again, family, me and my happy gray hairs, family, we got to get in the fight, family. You got to get in the fight. Cherie Davis is in the fight. The girl is grinding, June.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Finding a way, making a way,
But you got
taking
to
away.
grind for a purpose,
You do.
right?
You do. You really do. And that's why we say, June, life is not a spectator sport.
No.
You just can't sit back and hope to get happy. You just can't sit back and say, oops, you know what? I'm going to do this today, and I hope it happens. Hoping ain't enough. This is a hope-free zone. This is a planning zone. This is a patience zone. This is a performance zone. This is not a hope zone. Hope don't live here, family. Hope don't live here, June.
But I'm getting a little bit confused, and
Sure.
I think there's some people out there that are getting confused. You got to plan for the future. You got
do.
to budget.
You do.
If you live for today, if you live on 100 or 80, then I don't know if those people really budget.
June, it's about, but people think budgeting is always money.
Okay.
And we're going to, budgeting is one of the aspects we're going to talk about this week, because this whole week we're talking about being a spectator.
Okay.
And one of these days we're going to talk about being a spectator, a budgeting spectator, a spectator budget. We don't know exactly how we're going to title it, but trust me, family, we're going to be talking about budgeting, because we ain't talking about just money, family. That's the thing. You talk to somebody about a budget, they automatically think money.
I do.
No, family, we're going deeper than that this week, family. If you're going to be a spectator, we're going to make sure you know what you're doing while you're spectating, which is not enough.
Yes, and we also need to clarify, because I had some friends along the way that were like, they lived life to the fullest. They didn't necessarily pay their bills on time, but they had some awesome vacations. So they're not spectating, right? They're living life for the fullest, but when they come back, they're coming back to an apartment. They're coming back
Which
to
is not
some
what they want.
collection notices.
Which is not what they want.
But they live in their best life.
They're spectating from afar.
Okay.
They're kidding themselves. Family, you got to be honest with yourself. I got to be honest with myself. June, talking about vacations.
Yeah.
This is Smitty Smith putting his business in the street.
Okay.
In the street.
You heard it here.
Y'all know, June, I like going places and going things.
Yes, he does.
But unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of flying. And I've been thinking about it lately, and I realize it goes back to the time when I was a kid. I instilled the fear of flying in myself.
Oh, okay.
I did, June, because when I was a kid, I was watching all those airplane movies. I'd always be the first one there, first one in front of the TV, and there's this show that comes on, Mayday, Mayday. It talks about all the great air disasters.
Oh, God.
Who's the first one in front of the TV watching that stuff?
Smitty Smith.
Man, I didn't install that fear. I adopted that fear. I didn't just spectate. I got involved in the fear, and I brought it into myself, and it's real. But you know what, June? The challenge is I want to go some places. I want to do some things.
And that fear stopping you?
Yes, I want to go further than Dinwiddie County. I want you to take me further than New Kent. I want to go some places and do some things, June. I want to see some white sandy beaches. Okay, I don't want to see it on my computer. That's spectating. Okay. I want to actually do it, June. I don't want to dream. I want to enjoy the dream.
But when you come back from that dream, you also want to be comfortable, right?
Yeah,
you don't want to be hand to mouth.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to do it on a budget. Just like we do everything on a budget, family. This is a budget zone. Because that's just how we roll. You know what, family? We get to enjoy it while we're doing it. We don't come back being further in the hole.
So sometime this week, we could have to talk about balance.
We ain't talking about no balance. We're going to talk about budget. Budget. Life ain't a spectator sport, family. Y'all just got to understand that. And this whole week, the whole entirety of the week, We're going to talk about spectating, the things that people do, things that people don't do, because they just sit back and spectate. They sit back and watch. Now, June, the question I guess people say is, well, sometimes, Smitty, you got to just sit back and watch.
Yeah.
Okay, you got 2 minutes to watch, and then you got the other 58 minutes to plan. Okay, you got 2 minutes to observe. See, June, and there is a difference between spectate and observe.
Mm-hmm. That's so funny because I had that conversation with my son last week.
Did you really?
He was complaining about something. I was like, all right, you got about 5 minutes to complain, and then you got to think about a solution.
Yeah.
And keep it moving.
And keep it moving.
Don't stay in that energy for long.
Nah, you ain't got long at all. Again, I can spectate or I can observe. And we're going to talk about that as well. That's going to be one of the words we're talking about this week. So this whole week, we're talking about life ain't a spectator sport.
No.
It is a competition. It's a competition with who? It's a competition within myself.
Ooh.
That's the hardest competition to win. I could beat somebody else, but can I beat myself? We'll talk about it, family. Let me check on the time, June. June, we're at 10 minutes. We got to let these folks go because we got some things we got to do this morning.
But you just started getting interested.
I know.
Competition with myself.
Yes.
You know I'm competitive. I don't like to lose.
Family, if only you knew. If only you knew. If only you noted what I noted, okay?
I'll race anybody for anything.
But
The
again,
stupidest things, too.
I've seen this girl.
Don't go there.
Food line shopping cart.
Stop.
Just beat somebody in line just to go back and get something you forgot. I know Cherie Davis ain't never done that, family, but it's being in competition with ourselves. And you know what? I can't be a spectator in my life. I have to be a participant. I'm the main participant. Mm-hmm. I am the main competitor. I am the main budgeter. I am the main observer. I'm not spectating, I'm observing. June, I don't want to go into it too much, but when we observe, we're taking note.
Yeah.
When we spectate, we're just sitting back. Again, it's actively involved, actively getting stuff done each and every day. Family, we have 86 opportunities still in 2024 to help us grind our way into 2025.
All right, so we're going to pump the brakes. You said something really important, so I want everybody to catch it because I nearly missed it. When you said something like when you're spectating and observing, what's the difference?
Oh, my God. The difference is for real. When I'm observing, I'm taking note. I'm being strategic. Mm-hmm. Okay? I'm observing what happens, why it happens, when it happens. And I'm already formulating a plan as to how I can utilize that to win my competition. But when I spectate, I'm just sitting back in my chair. I could be daydreaming. Mm-hmm. I could be watching the game. I probably ain't got all my attention in the game. But I'm not in the game. I'm watching the game. But when I'm observing, hey, I'm at bat. June, think about it. It's a baseball game. When we're in the sand, what are we doing? And we watch the game. We eat a hot dog. We drink some water. We drink some beer. We talk to our friends. We jump. We yell. We shout. But we're not actively playing. But when I observe, man, I got my eye on the prize, June. Mm-hmm. I'm at bat. I'm watching what the pitcher does. I'm watching every move the pitcher makes. I'm looking to try to get a head up, an edge up.
And that's what Miss Faith, that's what we talked about.
Crazy Faith.
On the radio, she said that she was watching for a while.
Crazy Faith.
She watched for like 5 years. She said
Crazy
she was
Faith.
waiting for 5 years and she was comfortable.
Crazy Faith,
just
family.
Spectating.
Nah.
She wanted to be part of it, but she spectated for a long time.
She said too long.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing about spectating, June. You get accustomed to spectating because spectating is easy. It ain't no work.
That's right.
Did I just say ain't no work? You know why I said that? Because this is a grammar don't matter. It's a grammar free zone, family. But no, spectating is easy, Jim. Mm-hmm. I can watch a game every day, all day, right? But man, when I gotta observe, I gotta get involved. That takes different energy.
And for her, she said that her landlord, which she thanked him later, made her participate.
Yeah.
He made her uncomfortable.
He made her,
like, you got, what was it? I think she said like 30, 60 days to get out.
Yeah,
she
got called up. She got called into the game sooner than she thought she would called into the game. Because see, family, when we sign, when we sign that lease year after year after year, we just watching life.
Yeah.
We just watching life. We know the game comes on at 9. We know our lease comes up at the end of the month. So, we're just going to cruise. We ain't doing nothing. We talk about it, but we ain't being about it. But again, June, we're at 15 minutes. It's supposed to be the Grits and Grants 15, so we got to land the plane here. Let me get back over here where I'm supposed to be. So again, family, June, we're at 68.
Woohoo!
What's our goal for the year?
100 plus.
100, family. Oh, we going to get there. We going to keep grinding. And if we don't get there, what do we do, June? Start back at zero. But what we're really counting, family, is the effort, the everyday victories, the people whose lives that we've positively impacted. Man, we ain't just sit back spectating. No, we're in the fight. We are in the game. And you know what, June? Enjoying the game, enjoying being in it.
Yes.
Matter of fact, family, let's help us. Let's let you help us by sharing our grits and grants with your friends and family. If we assisted you in buying a home, please simply tell somebody else.
And I'm going to jump back to Faith. I can't help it.
Crazy Faith. The girl got issues.
She's so funny. Like I said, she was forced to participate. But when she participated, she was all in.
She was in it. She was in it to win it, family.
She got $10,000.
Crazy Faith, man.
She got nearly an acre of land.
Crazy Faith.
She got, what did she get? Oh, she got a point off her interest rate.
June, come on. That can't be right.
Yes,
that cannot be right. June, that is crazy.
She lowered her mortgage payment by a couple of $100 a month, okay?
Wait a minute.
Each and every month.
Wait a minute. Is this the same Faith that you're looking at houses in the city that did not have any yard that she turned them down because she did not have room to park her trucks?
Yep.
Are you telling me this is the same Faith that now has over an acre to park her truck? She could get more trucks. Is this that same Faith?
That is the same one.
Man, that is crazy Faith.
That was the same one that that spectated for 5 years.
Is that the same one? Is this the same Faith that someone could have said, girl, you better take what you can get and be happy? She said, no, I'm going to get what I want and be happy.
That's right.
That's crazy, June. Mm-hmm. That ain't supposed to happen, baby.
It ain't supposed to happen.
But it does happen. It happens every single day.
That's the same one that did the Carpet Angels, Smith.
She is, man, on brand new carpet.
In her own house.
In her own home, family. Wow.
She ain't going to wait no more for someone to make her feel uncomfortable.
That girl crazy.
She crazy.
She cray. Crazy Faith, family. You got to believe it. You got to take it with you today. Mm-hmm. No more spectating today, family. Today we're going to live. We're going to actively get involved.
So I'm going to apologize if Cray is your new neighbor because she's banging stuff and knocking down walls and painting.
She getting stuff done, man. June, I remember going on a couple of showings with you, and the first thing this woman looked at was the yard.
Yes.
And she didn't even go in the house because the yard wasn't big enough.
She knew what she wanted.
Knew what she needed.
Yes.
Wanted and needed. And now the universe gave her more than. That's family. Y'all know Smitty could get crazy too.
Family. In the new, right?
Family, please take this with you today. You have what you want, but you deserve more than what you need. Mm-hmm. You just have to put yourself in position to receive. The universe is not going to force you to grow. It's just not. You have to stop spectating and start planning. Start observing. Start budgeting. Start praying. Start acting as if, acting upon. All these key words we're going to talk about this whole week, family. So join us every morning, 8:30. If you can't join us, catch us. This is recorded. You're more than welcome to go back and watch it. June, we got to get stuff done, baby.
I need to say one more thing. Say one more thing about Crazy Faith. And I didn't mention this to you. While we were looking, we actually put a house, we nearly put a house under contract. We were having a bidding war backwards and forwards with another person. And it was close to nearly half an acre. And she was like, I think this will work. I think this is work. And it didn't work out. But you know what? She was blessed with something bigger.
Bigger, better.
Bigger, better.
Family. It can happen. It is, June, I'm going to put it this differently. Mm-hmm. Not only can it happen, it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
It's supposed to happen, family. When we do the things that we're supposed to do by not spectating, by observing, by planning, by budgeting, by praying, by acting as if participation is the key.
Don't wait until you're uncomfortable.
Boom. I can't end this on anything better, Gina Smith. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, baby.
Hey, family. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
As always, we just have one simple commandment for the rest of the day, and that is to stay blessed and what?
Highly flavored.
Hey, family, I got to go. I got places to go, people to see, things to do. I got to help some folks get all the way home.